Oh, sorry. Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Mr. Peace here for another session of Ask Mr. Peace. Question number 1 comes from Allison in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And shout out to Michigan. It's where I live, here in Michigan. She says, Mr. Peace, do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I do. I have one brother, younger brother. His name is David. Just a awesome kid. We got a 14-year gap between us, so that's kind of a cool thing. And I'm still a little bit taller than him, and I like to think that I can still beat him in basketball, but he's pretty good. And it's kind of cool seeing him grow up, obviously having the age difference, but just kind of living a little bit vicariously through him, and over the years, getting to be there for him and him for me, we learned a lot from each other. So he's been an awesome younger brother. Also have a younger sister. Her name is Hillary, and she is an amazing person as well. Studying law, she did that for a while, and now she's a lawyer. And Dave's still in school, but just great people to have in my life, big supports to what I do. And just a quick shout out. Love you, Dave. Love you, Hill. Peace. Question 2 comes from Alex in Fairfax, Virginia. And his question is, Mr. Peace, what is your first name? And my first name is obviously Mr., right? Mr. Peace. No, I'm just joking. My first name is Kevin, Kevin. So that's my birth-given name, and a lot of people sometimes call me that at the schools I go to. Some people do just call me Mr. Peace, like we talk about in the other video where I got the name Mr. Peace, and you can check out that video link that'll pop up right here. Question 3 comes from, question 3 comes from Erica, and she's in West Sacramento, California. And her question to me is, what is your favorite state to travel to? Well, Erica, I'm so glad that you asked me this question and that you are from California, because that is my favorite state to travel to. I have been there probably the most out of any other state besides where I live in Michigan, and I love it because it's hot. The weather is usually very warm, which I love, but it's not like a humid heat. It's like a dry heat, so I like being there. I love the fact that you can go to the ocean, go to the beach, the Pacific, pretty much any time of the year, and be on the beach in great weather. And then if you want to go up to the mountains and see snow on the same day, you can do that too. It has everything to offer. There's so much beauty. I mean, there's beauty everywhere in this great country of ours, in this vast world, but Cali has my heart. A lot of awesome places to eat that I always go to when I'm back there for fish tacos and burritos and things like that. But it's got to be California, for sure. That's got my heart. Love Cali. Much love. And last question, it's a unique question. I do remember Barack Obama was asked this question back when he was in his presidency, and it kind of caught him off guard, and it makes me sometimes rethink where I'm at in my life. But this question comes from Scott, and he is near Dallas, Texas, and he says, Mr. Peace, are you happy? The initial answer is always hopefully yes. I think though, as human beings, we all go in different stages in our lives, right? Where you can be down, you can feel every emotion in the book, you can be sad, you can be, depressed, you can be on the top of the world, you can be ecstatic, you can be excited, you can be disappointed, you can have so many different emotions that come and go, but overall, the goal is to be happy, more than not happy, right? There was a famous story that I always go back to, and I share this sometimes in my talks, that there was a 5-year-old student in kindergarten class, and the teacher gave them all an assignment and said, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he came back the next day and got up to present to everybody in his class, and his exact words were, when he grows up, he wants to be happy. And his teacher said, I don't think you understood the assignment. And at age 5, he said, no, I think I understood it perfectly. And his name was John Lennon. It was one of the Beatles. And so already getting the wheels turned at a young age to realize that what he wanted to do with his life, what I'm trying to do with my life, and hopefully you're trying to do with your life, is just do what makes you happy, right? Do what makes you come alive, because this world needs more people that have come alive. And that's hopefully our goal, is to all be happy together. And in the words of Pharrell Williams, because I'm happy, sing along if you feel like a room. Sorry. Anyways, thanks for tuning in again to another session of Ask Mr. Peace. Keep the questions coming. We're going to start doing some raffle giveaways in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for some advice videos, some motivational videos, some freestyle videos, some rap videos, all that great stuff. And as always, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the links that'll pop up here, along with some other videos to keep track of my journey as we keep spreading peace across this country, healing America's heart one school at a time. And as always, too, make sure you hit that notification bell to stay in the loop for these upcoming amazing videos. Much love. Peace.